Thanks, Andrew.
Hey, no problem.
So Purple Worm was awesome in that game. Was it awesome every game you played today? Or?
Pretty much. He's been kind of just the deal breaker, just the way to crash through any defenders they might have.
So I haven't seen someone play it before. Just not even. I can't even pretend like, oh, I thought about it. It just really caught me by surprise.
Sure.
Was this like your experience with your friends, or what kind of got you to that conclusion?
Well, I just kind of feel like I needed a big stick, and I wasn't really like I was toying around with like 7 or 8 different builds before I settled on one at like super late at night last night. And it was like mostly I was looking at Hulk, but I'm like I need something with Overcrush, and it was between either Purple Worm with the fists because I was running kobolds and stuff just kind of ramp up, and then or Martian Manhunter, but just happened to because something with Overcrush, some kind of evasion, and it's just especially with Polymorph and the Kobold.
I was saying I really like the Polymorph Kobold thing. I think that's really cool because what do you care about its stats?
It costs you nothing to roll down a thing. It still has 1 attack.
The bolt is giving you. Oh, sorry, not the bolt. The mask is turning into at least a point of damage, which is just what you want.
And with that, I think it's 5, 6, and then 8. I can't remember the exact die. So I mean, it's crushing in for a lot. And if I ever got Green Lantern on the board, that was kind of the thing to just wreck.
So I think there's an interesting combat trick that someone could try and polymorph what they want you to KO down, and polymorph something else up with the goal. But like, oh cool, they saved themselves a point of damage. Masks are not that good for that. You'd rather do something else with it.
Most of the time, folks are using masks for Professor X to keep their ramp up, or if they have distraction. So that's not seeing a lot of their play to polymorph stuff down. But there have been some things to like guarantee a KO. I would roll my stuff down and roll their stuff up to make sure my guy goes to prep so I can re-roll him next turn. With like a field ability like Storm or something.
Have you gotten a chance to use Green Lantern yet today?
Yeah, in my first round, actually, I had to ask the judges, like, hey, what happens when you attack with 2 Green Lanterns? And I had just overwhelmed the board and was
that's enormous.
With kobolds and Green Lanterns is just that. It's like the deck, I'm calling it LARPing Lanterns for the time being.
Okay, but that's cool.
That was the plan, to just get a whole bunch of dudes, just kind of like overrun and just wreck.
Yeah. So kobolds kind of made a splash for some people at U.S. Nationals. Were you playing them before that?
Yeah, I was trying to break it ever since the Swarm mechanic came out. And I was actually tooling around with orcs, like the orc swarm instead of Serena, but it just turned out like Serena was just too good.
I forget, is the swarm orc, is it the 2-cost one or is it the 3-cost?
I think it's the 3-cost one.
Okay.
Yeah, the 2-cost one was just blank text.
Just a vanilla.
Yep.
Yeah. I think Sturge is probably the better 3-cost swarmer.
Probably, but
yeah, it's awesome play yesterday.
Yeah, his ability, like to get the most bang for your buck, so to speak, you kind of have to attack alone, and that kind of goes counter to the swarm mechanic, I think.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Sending him over commando style just to get a couple points here and there is not a terrible idea, especially with polymorph and the like.
It just starts. I think it slowly gets you into the range of, oh, this is my kill turn. Like, oh, I'm one turn.
Like just whittle you down just a little bit.
A little bit.
Chip blocking, I guess.
Yeah. And I think one of the cool things too is that the swarm guys, you only want to have one in play.
Right.
But I rolled the character die. Okay, well I'll field one, attack with the second, and whichever the bigger one is.
So you're doing that unless you're getting ready for a prep turn. Like in the first round, I polymorphed out a Green Lantern, and he somehow survived. I drew, and then had swarmed off a kobold, and then attacked with like 2 kobolds and 3 sidekicks at the end of the day. So that was just into an empty board. That was kind of the win, and he had me down to 3. Like I was on the ropes.
Yeah, it's interesting that I think Green Lantern is just a little bit too big for most of these like sidekick themed decks to use, but he's just right for, I think, kobolds.
Right, the kobold, just because like 9 times out of 10 you're going to re-roll the kobold. Like you said, you only need one in play to get the thing, and the only time you're going to keep multiple ones on board is either if you need chump blockers or if you're going to swarm in for the turn for the win.
Yeah,
and that's that.
He does it.
He ramps up, and he's the only. Those guys let me afford the level 3, the greater purple worm.
Right, and I think if you look back to the AVX only meta, people say, "Oh no, this guy's 6-cost. He focuses on attacking and not direct damage. Don't bot." And now the world is a different place, and I'm excited to see how far Green Lantern goes.
Yeah,
are you a big Green Lantern fan?
He was my main in Injustice, and my son likes him a lot, so he just happened to be like a good matchup for the deck I was trying to build.
For sure. No, just because I know that with War of Light, there's some people who are especially excited because they're, in particular, Green Lantern fans versus other comic stuff.
I am very excited about that too.
Good deal. So, do you know that we've done some card previews throughout the day on the stream?
I've heard rumors about it, but
I'm gonna pull out some cards from my pocket here and
what do you got?
show you the cards. So we previewed Wonder Girl and Lex Luthor so far.
Okay.
So Lex Luthor's the 2-cost villain.
Mm-hmm.
He fills a hole. He's not the best guy. He's
Yeah,
up on the screen for us.
Sure.
So he's something a little bit different. And then we've also got a Wonder Girl who's going to let people retarget things. So puts a little bit of a damper on the Magic Missile Global. Puts a little bit of damper on polymorph if you're trying to like do the polymorph from my opponent's guy or whatever.
Right.
Some cheap little options that are a little bit different. You probably still prefer kobolds for what you're doing, but there's going to be a world of different options with War Light, and so as I think at the rounds 4 and 5, we're probably going to put up some more previews. You can check out the War Light doors that we've got.
I haven't checked this out yet. I passed by and trying to get here, but I will definitely.
As
soon as this lets out, I'll check it out.
Fun previews. And someone said during the day, like, oh, I don't have the mental bandwidth to worry about the sets that aren't out yet. Like, I need to play the game to do well right now, and I totally get it. But at the same time, I'm not out there playing with you guys. I'm just so excited for
one of those things. Like it's kind of like school. Like as soon as I get out of this, I'm gonna go. Check stuff out.
No, who says to themselves like, oh, I wanna focus on 8th grade when I'm in 7th grade? It doesn't make sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Cool. Well, good luck today, Andrew.
Thanks.
Pleasure having you.
Pleasure to meet you.
See you guys in probably 10 to 15 minutes for the next round.